again, ladies and gentlemen, Chaos Wolf here with the Mighty Ducky, and welcome back to episode 2 of Zero to Hero, the series where we go from space crap-out pilot to hopefully one day God amongst the stars. Now, as usual, we are a little bit more Zero than Hero right now, and we have made a few more strides, especially since the end of last episode of Zero to Hero, because this is actually my second attempt at recording episode 2, because the first attempt at episode 2 just went so horribly wrong, not because of what I was doing in the gameplay session. I was having problems with my audio, which a couple of you guys have noticed that my audio quality has been a little bit off the last little while. But also my X52 was playing up, and it just all came to a head, and I got annoyed with it and just rage deleted everything. Now, I hopefully have fixed my audio problems, so everything should sound a lot clearer. I should no longer sound like I'm talking into a fishbowl. And I have actually gone and performed surgery on my X52, so now that is working 100% correctly as well. What happened is, on the X52 Pro throttle, there's little notches inside that when you're on 20% throttle and 80% throttle, it has a little bit of resistance and you have to press a little bit harder to actually go past it. That had broken, and what had happened is it was fine at 20%, but at 80%, trying to push past it wouldn't actually go off the resistance. I could push it to 100%, but as soon as I let it go, it would jump straight back to 80. So it just wasn't working. So I fixed it, it's all good, and we're ready to give this a second go. And which is kind of all well and good, because we do have a challenger to our little race to getting a clipper. We have Commander Brain Damaged, and he is actually seeing these videos. He's decided, oh wait, I want to get myself into a clipper as well. And he's decided that he wants to challenge me to a race. So the first to a clipper is the winner. Although he seems to have a bit more time than I do. So I feel like I'm at a bit of a disadvantage, but I'm not going to let that stop me. I'll put a link to his first video in the video description, so if you want to go and check him out. And yeah, we'll pretty much carry on what we were doing. And let me just turn off local for a minute, just because I don't want to keep hearing that all the time. But Commander Fairy Mim and Commander Master Asteroid say hello to YouTube. But pretty much what we did previously is I went out and did a little bit of piracy, managed to pick up some narcotics, some atmospheric processors, personal weapons, and some trade data. Now, the trade data I had, I'd sold quite a few of them, and I saved this one for a mission hand-in. But the recording went on for so long last time because I was having so many problems that the mission ran out. So, oh well. We've also still got the 6,200 credit bounty over in Yakaburgai, and we've actually got 20,000 credits worth of fine in Cremain. So, oh well. I was doing some combat there and forgot that I had illicit cargo in my cargo hold. I was doing some combat, I thought, oh great, the feds are here, they can come and help me out. Next thing I know, I've been slapped with a 20,000 credit fine. It's bloody typical, isn't it? But it's my own fault for forgetting that I have illicit cargo. But I have subsequently actually turned off... Oh, I had turned it off, but it went back on again. Report crimes against me. We also picked up ourselves a cargo scanner, although I am actually going to change the way these two go. So, there we go. So, we have cargo scanner, Olympic controller, to shooting people. So, that's going to be quite interesting. So, that's quite nice to get done. So, it's all in nice order. And I'm thinking I might actually pick up something else, like chaff, maybe, or something along those lines. We'll have to see. But how much money have we got right now? because we made a fair little whack of money. We've got 52,000 credits, well 53 all but the kicking and screaming. And where are we? 1, 2, 3. Statistics, we've gone up to current assets of just over $250,000. So let's go and have a look in the bulletin boards and see what we can find. Because hopefully we'll be able to find something really interesting. What's this then? What do they want? 1 gold stolen. Okay, 53,000. Yeah, I'm happy to do that one. And safe trade routes. So killing 1 pirate for 12,000. That's back in Cremain again. Yeah, why not? And the rest of these are just charity missions. And I'm not going to bother with those at all, because these are for Federation factions. And I don't want any faction in the Federation. We're going to go down into the Empire at some point soon. So I'm really not concerned about that at all. Now, we do have a bunch of stolen goods, and I can't actually fence them here, because this station doesn't actually have a black market. So what I'm going to go and do is have a look in the system map and actually see if any of the stations here actually does have a black market, because I don't have to go out of system. There we go. Anchorman Market has one, and it shouldn't be too far away from us, hopefully. Let's find out. Yeah, it's not far. So we're going to go start and head over to there. But before that, I probably best introduce a new addition to our crew. Pepper, wake up.
Initiating. Awaiting orders.
Hello, Pepper.
Greetings, Commander Chaos Wolf.
Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, Commander. I am known as Pepper.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, we have ourselves a new AI. This is Voice Attack, and it's a third-party software, so it simulates an AI for your ship, so you can give your ship voice commands. Now, I have had this for quite a while, but I kind of forgot that I had it for a while, and I haven't bothered using it, because sometimes it can get a little bit iffy on doing things. But since I'm using the X52 Pro, and I don't have certain things bound to the X52 Pro, Pepper will provide much needed diversity. So I'll be able to react to things a little faster. So anyway, let's get ready to go. So we're going to go head over to Anchorman Market, and we are going to go and sell all our illegal goods over there. And then we'll go and have a look at the outfitting department and see what we can actually upgrade this ship with. Because what I want to do is fit one of, if not the best, frameshift drive. Retract landing gear. Retract landing gear.
Retracting the landing gear.
Yeah, she still sometimes doesn't hear me so often, so I'm not going to be using her in the really kind of stressful situations. But she does useful things like deploying cargo scoops and so on, so that's kind of very useful. It just means that I don't have to take my hand off of my flight stick. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of mass lock. Make the jump.
Jumping to light speed.
Why is that not working? Make the jump.
Jumping to light speed.
Here we go. Got another commander out here. And it's a Viper. Commander Kusaka. Say hello to YouTube. Speaking about YouTube, I'm actually quite happy at the moment because, well, actually, I'm more than quite happy. I'm actually ecstatic at the moment because as of 2 AM this morning, yesterday morning for everybody else more than likely, I actually became the second largest dedicated Elite Dangerous YouTuber after Isanona. I actually overtook Cornelius last night, and I am really happy. I know I've been putting in a lot of work into my YouTube channel over the last so often, and I'm just really happy that it's actually paid off. Because I'll be honest, half of me was actually not expecting it to. Because I still consider myself just some guy that makes YouTube videos. But anyway, whilst we're flying around, let's have a look and see if we can find any interesting ships like haulers and so on. See if we can find anyone that actually might be carrying some gold. We've got a couple of adders. Where are they? That's ways over this way. The hell with it, actually. I'm closer to Anchorman Market right now, so let's actually go in and dock there first. Whoops. Coming in a little bit too quickly. And I seem to be getting a little bit of audio lag. I have a feeling it's something to do with the sheer amount of things around. And why the hell has my frameshift gone offline? Huh. That's weird. We seem to be having a few little buggy issues at the moment, so, oh well. We seem to have a lot of ships around, so I'm wondering whether that's got anything to do with it. But then again, we are in open play, and it is a very, very busy instance. So, hopefully by the time we jump down to Imperial space, it's not going to be so much of an issue. But let's actually just get into Anchorman Market and get inside. Okay, let's have a look over the contacts. I can't see any security services as yet. There we go, System Authority vessel. Let's just try and get in before we start getting scanned. I could have lined up better for this, but I'm trying to save time. And I'm pretty much close enough to be able to get inside now. Even if I start getting scanned now, it's not going to be a massive problem. I can just get inside and then they won't be allowed to scan me anymore. And it looks as though I have actually been given my favourite docking pad. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Whoops. Clips the landing gear there.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So let's enter the hangar and have a look at the bulletin boards and everything to begin with whilst we're on the way down. So first of all, into contacts and to black market. So we have got some narcotics, so that's kind of nice. Although if we sell them here, we're going to get a lot lower than the galactic average. Although I'm not really sure where the best place to actually sell these is going to be. It says they're exported to Cremain, so are we actually going to be going back there at any time soon? Traditional arrow, that's Edivate and Cremain. Yeah, so we're going to be going to Cremain. So I'm not going to sell those yet. I'm going to go and try and sell them in Cremain, see if I can get any more money for them. Now, atmospheric processors, they're pretty much trash. But I might as well scoop them anyway. It's better than nothing. Sell one trade data, that's still below average, but I'm not too fussed. And personal weapons, let's say, exported to Cremain as well. Yeah, I'll try and sell those and cremain and all. So hopefully that's going to be better. Right, let's have a look at the bulletin board, see if we can find anything interesting. Ooh, going to Yakabergai. I'm pretty sure we're going there. Taking 4 combat stabilizers for 60,000 credits. Yes, please. And oh no, that one for Edivate. Where is it? Wasn't that one, was it? Taking tobacco. The only reason I can't take that is because I need 4 cargo space. So what have I got in my cargo that I can get rid of? I can get rid of some limpets. So that's fine. That's not an issue. So let's go into munitions. Get rid of all my limpets for now. Go back into the bulletin boards. And that means I can take this one as well. So that's 4 tobacco to go and take over to the Fregata system. So yes, please. And let's see what this one is. I need to be friendly, but that pays less. So I'm not really fussed. This one, friendly again. Now this is the one I really would have liked. But, oh, quantity 8. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh. So, what can I do? Well, I can probably sell the personal weapons and the narcotics. That's going to give me 3 more spaces, so that'll be another 4. And then I might be able to just abandon one of these missions. So that's not going to be a big issue. So, let's have a look. What's this one? 4 combat stabilizers, 59. And this one, 53. What was this one again?
The
59.
outer edge or border of a planet or other celestial body.
Shut up.
Yes, Commander.
Sorry. Pepper, go to sleep. Pepper, go to sleep.
Yes, sir.
She doesn't like to listen to me every so often. And she likes to pipe in randomly from occasion to occasion. So, we've got 1 for stealing that, 1 for doing that. That's 4 tons, that's 4 tons. So I'm thinking I will just abandon this mission for the tobacco. So then technically, have I still got the tobacco in here? Yes, I do. And it counts as normal goods. So, commodities market. Let's see if I can actually sell this tobacco. Yeah, I can. So that's awesome. Exit. Let's do that quickly in case it all updates on me. I don't want it to. So, contacts, black market, sell illegal goods, sell both these narcotics, and sell these personal weapons. So those combat stabilizers, those for a mission. Go back into bulletin board. There we go. Now we can take this one. Now, yes, I should have really looked here first, but it didn't show up because I didn't have the cargo space. So, oh well. Let's see if we've got any others. Yeah, that I can't do. And I've got too much cargo space now anyway. Well, I've got my cargo pretty much full to bursting right now. So I've got to take some narcotics and some combat stabilizers. So where are we going? We are going to Aristotle Gateway in Yakabergai. We're going to Piracy for the narcotics. And that's pretty much it for there. We're going to Edivate to steal 1 gold. And Cremain to kill 1 pirate. So I'm thinking... So I've got 5 hours on this one, 6 hours on this one. So let's go to Aristotle Gateway first, unless Piracy is closer. So Yakabergai and Piracy. Let's go and find out where those are in relation to where we are now. So there's Fregata, there's Piracy, and there's Yakabergai. So pretty much the closest one is Piracy. So let's go to Piracy. Actually, let's buy the exploration data. Let's go in and actually plot a course to here. Now it is only 166 light seconds away from the star, so that's nice. So that means we're going to have a nice, quick, in and out mission, and then we can move on to the next one. So, how much money are we on at the moment? 88,000, so that's really nice.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Retracted landing gear. Oh, that was it. Pepper, wake up. Pepper, wake up.
Initiating. Awaiting orders.
Retract landing gear.
Retracting the landing gear.
So, let's get the hell out of here. Who's this? Ooh, it's a Federal dropship, one of my favourite ships. Commander Chaos. Chaos. I like it. Well, let's get the hell out of here. So right now, the goal of this particular episode is to get myself a really good frameshift drive and a decent fuel scoop, and possibly, if I could possibly afford it, maybe a decent discovery scanner. But we'll see. Because it would be nice, whilst we're actually relocating down to Empire space, to actually go and scan everything on the way down. Because that's one of the things that Commander Brain Damage has actually got undone. He went down in his Viper, and he actually scanned systems on the way down. So it's whilst you're moving systems, you might as well make money while doing so. But he's actually gone and joined the Aisling or Ashling Duvel power space. And what I'm thinking of doing is, because I am with Ashling Duvel with my main account, and a lot of you guys have actually been recommending going to is it her sister or her cousin? I can't quite remember. As soon as we get in, I'll have a quick check. Yeah, they want us to go... a lot of you guys are thinking Arissa Duvel. Now that will be kind of interesting. Because that would give us the Imperial Hammer in the end. But it is a... it's a multi-shot railgun, which would be kind of interesting. Anyway, let's request docking. Wow, okay. Who's this? We'll have to wait for somebody to actually launch in order to actually dock ourselves.
Docking request denied.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be getting that anytime soon. So what I'm going to go and do is I will jump ahead until I'm actually docked. Hopefully, actually, we'll be able to dock soon, because Commander Enemy there is actually getting ready to launch, it seems. And there he goes. So, let's see.
Docking request denied.
Okay, I'll have to wait for a little while. Oop, no, don't target him.
Docking request granted.
There we go. We're getting the pad that he's just vacated. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Now let's just get ourselves docked.
Docking
There we go.
successful. Engines disengaged.
Now let's see. First off, to the bulletin board. Slip narcotics past. Wow, yeah, it slipped past the port commander. Sorry. Slip it past officials. This is an outpost. This was extremely easy. So, alright, fair enough. I'm happy enough to do that. But now we have another bunch of missions here. We've got one here for 90,000. Are we already in the Piracy system? Yes, we are. So that's taking 4 to Anchorman Market. So that's interesting. We're taking this to the Edivate system. I'm pretty sure we're still going there. We're already going there. To Anchorman. Let's find out. Jakoberg. Oh, that's Aristotle. Back. Cremain. Well, we're going to Edivate anyway to go and find one of those. So we might as well pick this up as well. Considering that's such a high amount of money there. So yes, please. And what's this one? Narcotics over to Chamunda. Not sure if I'm going that way. Let's have a look at what else we can get. Do. Harmless. Mafia, decline. Do. That's kind of interesting. Well, I'll pick it up anyway. Because even if I fail it, it's not like I'm too worried. So anyway, so let's go back over to the navigation panel here. Now, where we were going now was into Jakoberg. So let's have a look in here. And we're going to Aristotle Gateway. I am actually wanted there, but it's not a big issue. How far is that away? Not far. So let's launch. And let's get ourselves to the next drop-off point. So I'm going to go jump ahead until I get closer.
Ship released. Engines
Retract landing gear.
Retracting the landing gear.
So I'll see you guys in a moment. Holy shit, look at that. We're actually getting interdicted by a federal security service in an Anaconda. The hell am I letting him actually interdict me? But thankfully I'm good enough at avoiding interdictions, at least from NPCs, to actually get the hell away. But that happened pretty much almost as I was getting ready to drop out into Aristotle Gateway. Well, I was still a couple of light seconds out, so it was still aggravating. What have we got here? Weak signal source. How much cargo space have I got? 2. Yeah, why not? Let's actually go and drop in. So what have we got? Hydrogen fuel, is that it? Yeah, sod that. Let's get over to Aristotle Gateway. Now normally I wouldn't mind picking up something like that, but I only got 2 free cargo spaces and hydrogen fuel is virtually worthless. So there's no point picking it up at all. Unless I'm being extremely frugal, and at this moment I'm really not. Now, I am wanted here, but there's not a lot they can do about it. So, let's request docking.
Docking request granted.
There we go. Because there are no security here to actually scan me, at least I don't think there are. We can't see any, at least. And we've been given docking pad number 2. Now, is that one there? Yes, it is. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
we go.
Engines disengaged.
So let's refuel and actually hand in the mission that we have to hand in here. So that's another 60,000, so that's great. Back, let's have a look at the bulletin board for anything else. 65, 66. This is going to Dalton Gateway in LHS 3447. Let's have a look at where the other one's going. Trevithick Dock, that's a really long way away from the star. I have to be a dealer for that one. Right, let's go and have a look at how far Dalton Orbital is from the star. Back in LHS 3447. So LHS 3447. System map, and how far is Dalton away? Is that Dalton? No. That's Dalton. Over 100,000 light seconds. I don't want to spend that time actually getting there. And yes, it's a nice amount of money, but I don't want to spend that time getting there. And we already have a bunch of other things to do right now. So, next one is to go to either Erivate or Chamunda. Right, Erivate will probably be the next one, because I've also got to steal that one canister from there. So, let's go to Galaxy Map, check out Erivate. Where are you? There you are. And we have to go to Russell Ring for one. And what's the other one? Anchorman Market. I have a feel Anchorman Market is the one we actually have to go to in order to actually hand in. Let's see. Erivate. Yes, Anchorman Market. I was correct. So let's launch again. And let's be on our way. Right, so we're now in Erivate, and what I've got to do is have a look for something that might be carrying gold. Now this Type 7 might very well be. Now he is actually accelerating away from me. Well, let's actually go and see if we can catch him up. Yeah, we're on the way to catching him up already. He's got no shields, so that is a good sign. So what I need to do is make sure I've got my cargo scanner ready. And when we get close enough, I will hit him with the frameshift drive interdicting. Now, the name of this game is actually keeping your targets as close to the centre as possible. As you can see, when I've got him in the centre rings actually kind of glow white. That means you've got the strongest lock you can get on him. When it isn't on him, it's not very strong, and he has more of a chance of actually being able to evade. Okay, let's scan him. Right, let's see what he's got. Coffee and tea. Alright, fair enough. Not too bothered with that. How much space we got? You know, we might as well just fire off one limpet, see if we find anything interesting. Actually, we don't even have any limpets, so that's not going to help us at all. Completely forgot the fact that I'd sold all my limpets in order to make room for other cargo. So, we are going to have to go to... where are we? A bit further down. Anchorman Market in order to actually go and replenish our stock of limpets. But we may not even actually go and do that mission if we can actually afford a decent jump drive and a fuel scoop. Now, as well, there is another thing that I really should have mentioned right at the very beginning of this episode, but I completely forgot about it until now. And what that is that, as I'm sure many of you will know, is I have rather appalling internet where I live. And uploading videos of any great length, such as my Zero to Hero series, takes a good amount of timing. The average Zero to Hero episode takes about 10 hours to upload, and that's just not really acceptable. But I do actually make all my videos at 1080p because I do try to make the best quality videos that I can. But because the Zero to Hero series videos are so long in comparison to all my other videos, what I'm planning to do is, from this video and onwards, I'm going to test it out on this video at least to begin with, and that is to actually start just rendering these particular videos at 720p rather than 1080. So it's going to make it much easier for me to get these videos out, and hopefully I'll be able to get them out a little more often. So that's what's going to be happening. I'm going to be rendering these at 720p at least for the foreseeable future until I actually get access to much better internet. But let me know what you think about this in the comments. I'll be honest, I'm probably going to be doing it regardless because it just makes my life a million times easier. And I hope that the minor drop in quality is enough to deal with. Anyway, we dropped into Anchorman Market. Let's request docking. We've been given my favourite landing pad yet again. Number 42, because why is it my favourite number ever? Because it's the meaning to the life, universe, and everything. Or the universe, life, and everything, I should really say. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
There we go. Let's enter hangar and open up our bulletin board to begin with. So we had to repair because of dropping out of Super Cruise after we actually interdicted that Type 7. Right, first of all, to the bulletin board. Here we go. So, slip narcotics passed, another 90,000. So that is really nice. Okay, so back. There's not really anything else here that's of such a high yield contract. So smuggling is really doing me a great amount of service right now. Steel deliveries. I need to be a novice and friendly. Okay, never mind. But I'm not too worried about this lot at the moment anyway, because I'm going to go have a look in the outfitting department. Because we have made about 300,000 in this episode. And you notice as well is last time I've actually got now a class 2 multi-cannon. Because last time I tried to record this episode I did actually upgrade to it. And we actually got ourselves a cargo scanner. But let's have a look at the internals, because I'm going to have a look at frameshift drives. So, class descending. I can't afford the class A, but I can afford the class B, and that'll take us up to a 15 light year jump range. So, that's nice. Let's go and get that one. So that's a 15.6 light year jump range. Let's upgrade everything else we can to grade D, because that's just going to give us even more jump range, because the grade Ds of everything are actually a lot lighter, because here you can see the mass 2 tons. Grade C is 5 tons, as is the A, and the B is 8 tons. And the lower the mass of your ship, the further it can jump. So life support, it's all A. That's all class 1, but we don't have a D rated, so not too worried about that one, so I'll leave that for now. Power distributor, we're on a D2, so that's alright. So we'll go back. Fuel tank, shield generator. Alright, okay, fine. So I'm curious how far we'll actually be able to jump in this now. But it's not a big issue, so at the moment what I'm thinking of doing as well is picking up something else. Maybe a kill warrant scanner. We've already got a cargo scanner, so that's alright. We could go for heatsink launchers, but I don't really see the point in them as yet. Point defences are interesting as well. But I think for the moment I'll actually just go for a kill warrant scanner because I want to make as much money as I can. So back to the internals. Everything seems pretty good here. I mean, how small could we actually how small of a shield generator could we actually fit? Let's go to module type. Scroll all the way down. We could put a class 2 in there. But what that would do is actually allow us to jump a little further if we had the rating D. But we don't, so it's not a big issue. We can't change our sensors, but we've still got a decent jump range. Let's have a look over it. We've still got a good amount of money. So what I might actually go up and do is actually change our lasers. So off to fire groups, and what I'm going to do is set my kill warrant scanner to the same as the cargo scanner. So when I press that button, they're both going to be firing off at the same time. So that's going to be good, so it doesn't really matter. I don't need any extra buttons for that. Right, back into the outfitting. Let's have a look at the hard points. Buy and equip. Burst lasers. Hopefully I'd actually be able to upgrade to beam lasers, I don't know, but I think burst lasers are going to be enough for now. And without the best power distributor, I don't really want to go for beams yet. So that's good enough for the moment. Back to the internals. There's nothing really else that I want to change here. So off to the munitions and let's actually stock up on some limpets. Don't want that many. Let's go for 5. Confirm. Exit. Now what else do we have to do now? We've got to go to Chamunda in the next 2 hours. We've also got to steal 1 canister of gold. And we have to eliminate 1 pirate in Cremain. So let's at least go and see if we can actually go and pirate 1 canister of gold at least. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look for traders, smugglers, pirates, and pretty much go and scour some of the weak signal sources as well. So let's go and see what we can find. Alrighty, so we have just jumped in to Super Cruise. We've got a bunch of targets up. Oh, we've got a Type 9, but that's going to be way... We're not going to be able to mass lock that. And he's in a wing. Who's in a wing with? That's the question. Oh, this guy's wanted, so that's interesting. But let's have a look at what other ships we've got here. Couriers, Cobra Mark III. Is he actually winged up with the Cobra Mark III? I somehow don't think he is. No, I don't think so. Oh, he might actually be. No, he's not on a ring. He's not on a wing. It's not him. Oh, we lost that Type 9. So let's go and see if we can actually do anything about stealing anything from this Type 9. Let's see if it's got anything of interest. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Let me interdict you. There we go, we got him. I was getting worried that I'd overshoot then. Wow, yeah, this is very difficult. I'm having to actually fight to keep this ship pointed at that Type 9. But we did get him. Yeah, he's winged with a Cobra. Hopefully the Cobra's not going to start shooting at me straight away. Oh. Hello.
Below Commander Chaos Wolf.
Shut up. So as you can see, I'm actually scanning with both scanners at the same time. Now, has he got any gold? Yes, he has. That's awesome. That's what we want.
Programming limpet drone.
And it's only got gold. Now, everything back into systems. So all I want is 1 gold. I don't want anything else. I just want 1 gold. Come on, come on, come on. Just 1 gold.
Under attack.
I'll take what I can get.
Target cargo dropped.
There we go. So contacts, gold. Where is it? Deploy cargo scoop.
Deploying cargo scoop.
Oh, no, shite. Damn it. Well, we've got a couple more to go for at least. Now, they are attacking us fairly well. Let's put the cargo scoop back in again for a minute. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. Damn it. I'm getting turned around with all this fighting and fire. Deploy cargo scoop.
Deploying cargo scoop.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Retract cargo scoop.
Retracting cargo scoop.
Go to Super Cruise.
Engaging Super Cruise.
Now let's do some evasive maneuvers. Now I am being mass locked by the Type 9. But they should be a decent distance behind me and shouldn't be able to hit me all that easily. Shields are offline, so full power to engines. Now let's still do the evasive maneuvers. Because at least now I can boost more often. Come on. I'll be able to get another boost out soon. Apologies for making anybody seasick right now. But I really don't want to lose too much hull.
Ready to engage. 3.
There we go, and we're away.
1. Engage.
There we go. Power to systems. Power to systems.
Power to shields.
There we go. So we've got what we came for. We have our one gold. Now what we've got to go and do is drop that off at Russell Ring. Is that in this system? I'm pretty sure it is. Or am I completely wrong? No, there it is. There we go, we're not far off. So I'm going to go and jump ahead until I go and dock. So I will see you guys in a moment.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So here we are. Repair and refuel. Again, the only reason we had... Well, actually, no, we had to repair because we got shot at. So, yeah, that was interesting. Bulletin board. Let's actually go and hand in our stolen canister. Give cargo. There we go. That's all nice and good. Now, what else we got? Killing somebody and moving stuff around. No, thank you. I'm pretty much going to get ready to actually go and move on pretty soon. How long we got for this? Kill 1 pirate in Cremain. And what's this one? Slip narcotics past. I can't say no to that one. But I am going to abandon this one for now. So we're going to go over to Chamunda. I always keep forgetting to actually just tab over to the navigation panel rather than just closing down it to begin with. So let's have a look into Chamunda. And we will actually go and target Gidzenko Ring. But now we've actually got a longer jump range. Let's actually go quickly back in. Because I can go to here, select fastest. But it doesn't matter, it's one jump anyway. So let's launch, and let's go and hand this one in. And then let's just go and have a look for another system to actually go and call home.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Ooh, we've actually got a Sidewinder commander here. Let's scan him whilst we're here. He's got power generators. It's not really anything I'm that interested in. Oh, that is nice. That's really cool to see. I just wanted to freak him out a little bit, see what I could, see if I could make him sweat a little. Now, I don't intend to start pirating players for a while, and certainly not for some power generators. Okay, we're coming in hot and heavy. So we're coming in full speed. We've just requested docking at the last second, pretty much. So let's get through and get onto our landing pad. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Oh, I do love how this ship handles so much better now since I've actually made it lighter. Since we put all the D-rated equipment into this ship, it does respond so much faster. It slows down faster. It speeds up faster, so that's really nice. Actually, while we're at it, let's go into the hangar while we're at it. And bulletin board, and let's hand in our last mission here. So hopefully, I'm going to be able to... Ooh, this is nice. Where's this going to? LTT 18486. So that's there. What type of system is this? Economy, it is... Let's see. It's a refinery economy. What I really want at the moment is a high-tech system like this one over here. So that's interesting. We have another one over here as well. But that's by the by at the moment, so I will decline that for the moment and have a look in the outfitting department. I mean, if I can find the best frameshift drive for this thing, then I don't really need to worry about it. Class descending, yeah, we do have it, but I am short of it some little what as well. So it looks like I'm over 100,000 short still. So that's not a big problem. So either way, I'm going to have to... It's not a problem. The 16.6 light year jump range should be more than sufficient. And what I could theoretically do is sell off my my weapons to actually get down there faster, but I'm not going to do that because I want to be able to get there in and actually be able to fight as well if we come across anything interesting on the way. So I think we'll stick with this for now, although I think see if I can find... Yep, D3 sensors. That takes us up to 17.25 light years, so that's much better. DDD, life support, take that to a D as well. 17.44, much better. Now let's exit this and go to munitions. So I'm actually going to... actually, I'll keep those 3. Because my current jump range is not all that terrible. My current jump range at the moment is 16.76 out of my maximum, so that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go take a minute to have a look for a system. Well, at the moment I have found a system that looks like it could be promising. We have the Trapeo system, or the Trapejo system, however you want to say it. And we've got a industrial Coriolis here, but we've also got an outpost over here that actually has a black market and an outfitting department. So that's going to be interesting. The only thing we can't do there is repair. But let's have a look over at this one. But we have a repair facility over at the other one anyway. And even if we can't do that, we can have it here. So I'm going to go and have a look at this system and see what it's like. If it is not very interesting and I'm lacking things there, then what I'll do is I'll move on to a different system. But we're going to find out what this is. So all I'm going to do is pretty much just jump straight there and park. But I'll do that before recording next episode, so in case anything happens, I will let you see that. But anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If so, please do hit that like button, it really does help my channel out. And if you haven't already, please do hit that big subscribe button to join the Wolfpack. You'll get notifications from whenever I release new videos. And until next time, Commanders, keep flying and stay shiny.